Welcome back, I'm Speedrunning from the Law, and this is going to be another installment in my tutorial series where we are speedrunning Super Mario 64 70 Star, and we're doing that with beginner and intermediate strategies that anybody can learn. Now today I want to hop back into Tall Tall Mountain and take care of the Waterfall Star. So before we get started, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. It does mean a whole lot to me, and if you have anything to say, drop a comment below. So I'm going to hop in here and show you how this is done, and then I'll go back through and explain how to do each step. So that's how it should look, more or less. You can do a triple jump up that slope instead of just spamming kick. So I will show you how to do that triple jump as well. I just kind of fudged it a little bit. So again, first thing we're going to have to do is this clip. Now this clip can look quite intimidating. If you've seen my previous video, you may already know how to do this, but I'm going to go over it again just for new viewers, so skip ahead 30 or 40 seconds if you already can do this. So first thing we're going to do is C-stick down, and we're going to be using two visual cues to get this clip down correctly. The first is this white splotch right here. The second is this black line right here on the slope. Now the premise is that if we dive right here in the middle of this black line, we will actually clip through into a body of water behind it, and when we swim upwards in the right position, we will end up on the top of the mountain. It's quite a bit faster way to get on top of the mountain than normally. So what you want to do is just do a jump kick or run up, whatever, to this spot right here, and we're going to do a long jump from it forward. And once we have long jumped, we will land probably about right here. And what we're going to want to do is run up and a little right until we hit this spot right here. And that is where we're going to want to press the dive button. So this clip is not very hard. It's all about using the visual cues. So long jump from here, dive from here. And see, we have now clipped through the wall. And that is pretty much as specific as I can make that clip. It's really about those two visual cues. So if you're having problems with it, keep looking at those visual cues and keep trying it. Once you get it down, you'll get it down pretty much every single time. So now that we have clipped behind the wall, we want a Mario cam so we can actually see. So now we're in this body of water. And the way to get up to the next level is to swim over to this corner. And once we're close to this corner right here, we pull the stick down so Mario's looking up, and we just swim. And it brings us all the way up here. You can get like a weird death door and stuff if you don't go in the right spot, but it's pretty lenient. You'd have to be in a pretty wrong spot to get a death door. So as long as you stay in that top right corner and swim up, looking into that top right corner, you will clip all the way up here. And now that we are up here, I like to just do a jump dive like that because the Shy Guy will attack you every time. And being in a dive animation ensures that if he hits you, you will kill him anyways. So I like to do a jump dive like that and run over here. Now with this, there is an invisible wall right here, so we need to run all the way around to hop on here. And you can long jump or you can jump kick over to this platform right here. Keep in mind that log is rolling, so it can be a little difficult to get over here safely, but you should be okay. And then we want to C-stick right, so we have this nice view. And there are two ways to get up here. One is the triple jump, and one is the spam kick. First, I will show you the triple jump. So to do the triple jump, basically, you want to do an in-place single jump with a kick, and then get your double jump and triple jump. And you're going to have to use these inputs quite quickly because as you can see, the double jump hits so fast that, see, like right there, I wasn't even quick enough in getting the triple jump input. See, again, I wasn't even quick enough. You're going to want to be pretty quick clicking the third jump. But regardless, once you get that third jump, you're still going to have to do the spam method anyways, but it is a little faster. So the spam method is that when Mario is walking up slopes, if he has already pressed the jump button and is holding down that jump button, he can then infinitely press the kick, punch button, whatever you want to call it. And as long as you're holding that jump button and you're infinitely kicking, you will never fall down the slope. You can just keep walking up the slope forever. So see, like that. And again, the way to do that is to literally just jump and hold the button down. You're gonna have to double jump up here though. Hold the jump button. I'm holding the jump button and I just keep pressing the punch button and I'm going all the way up. And so that is how you get up there. Again, the triple jump way just gets you a little extra distance before you have to start doing the spam kick method. It is a little faster, but I find it can be quite inconsistent because it does require pretty precise inputs, and it's not that big a deal if you miss it. You don't really lose much time. So now that we're up here, there are actually two ways to get the star in this waterfall. One is to long jump over there and ledge grab. The other is to long jump and do a wall kick, ledge grab. So if you're going for the ledge grab, you have to aim as left as possible on that wall over there because the only portion you can ledge grab is the far left. So I use a few visual cues to jump over there. They're not always perfectly consistent, but they generally do what they're supposed to do. So really this right here or this right here, both generally work fine. This can work okay for the kicks. These I think work a little better for the grab. So let's see if I can get a grab off. No grab. But that's theoretically where you're supposed to aim. Part of the reason I didn't get that grab off is because I had no movement speed. You're going to want to immediately go from this into running like that so you have the speed. But you see, with the speed, I aimed for this corner with my long jump and I was able to grab it. And then the next step would literally be you can side flip towards the star, and once you reach peak height, just press the dive button and you will get right into that crevice. But I do want to show you the wall kick method. So again, I would jump about right here-ish, where these are, in the middle of these, if you're going to grab that ledge, and make sure you're angled towards the left part of this ledge so you can grab it. The other way is we can wall kick. We can do a long jump from about here and wall kick about right here. We'll wall kick again about right here, and we'll ledge grab. This is a faster way. It is more risky because there is a pretty big chance of you actually falling down. So let's see if I can get some speed and show you how to do this one. Just like that. And basically what's happening there is the inputs for the control stick can be quite tricky. What's going on there is, first of all, we don't want a first frame wall kick. We want a second or third frame wall kick, which basically means kicking a little later than the first possible moment you can kick. Second, you need to be long jumping from about right here. Oh crap. Because we want to be hitting the middle of the platform over there rather than the edge, which is where you would do the grab strategy. Alright, 100th time's the charm. So we want to be long jumping from around here instead of around there. That way we land about right there, and that's going to put us in a good spot. So when we long jump over there, we want to obviously be moving the control stick in that direction to get as much speed as possible. Then once we hit that wall jump, we want to move the control stick up and right so we can wall jump towards the waterfall. And again, we're going to, once we hit the wall over here, we need to be very specific on when we press this X input. It's very easy to hit this wall jump and then just eat this wall in the face without actually getting a kickoff, because you can't really see this wall when you're jumping over there. You have to time it well. So that's something that you're going to have to sort of get a rhythm for. I would say you can probably count to like 1 in your head, and that's like after you hit this wall kick, you can probably just say 1, and that's about the time when you would press the X button, is when you're done saying 1, roughly around there. And once we hit the wall jump over here, we actually want to be holding our stick as up and towards the star as possible, because Mario is going to kick away from the wall, but he's also going to get height. And if we get enough height, we can make Mario move backwards enough to actually ledge grab the wall he just kicked off of. So let's see this. Yeah, and then up. Or alternatively, it is possible to ledge grab like that without even a second wall kick. However, that's super inconsistent. That's basically you got the perfect amount of speed and perfect angle and everything, and you got lucky basically. But it's a really nice way to get this star. So that is the 2 different ways to get that star. If you're having any trouble with that, which I suspect you might, because this is a bit of a challenging star, maybe I didn't explain things well enough, or you're just not grasping it, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help you out and try to figure out where you're going wrong with that star. But hopefully everyone that's watching can get this, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.